Hello and welcome everybody to Good Game 1 College Esports Championship. This is me, Lucifer, and again with me, it's going to be Edge, and we are back on day 22 as usual. We are ready. I hope you guys are ready. What about you, Edge?
Ooh, I am more than ready, let me tell you that. I mean, yeah, but I was getting ready, my hair kind of messed up, but apart from that, I think I'm good to go. I mean, day number 22, lot of action to go through. I mean, I
Yep.
cannot tell you the expectations I have for today. I mean, a lot of players once again coming in and a lot of matches, a lot of incredible gameplay for sure. And I'm looking forward to see some icebox as you mentioned, Lucy. So, I mean, it's raining already. It's cold. Can we have some cold
Yep.
maps in the game as well? That'd be really interesting.
It is getting cold outside, but with that, we'll be taking a look at the prize pool first and then going into which are the maps coming up, the matches as well as the teams, right? We are looking forward to those repetitive
Hmm.
names who can grab these prizes. But again, for all the viewers, the total prize pool of college esports championship will be 5 lakhs spread over 3 different titles. For Valorant, it's going to be 1,74,000, out of which 80,000 the first place team can take away after the playoffs. Right now we are in phase 1. The second place team will be taking away 40,000 in their name. Third position team has a really good chance of bagging away 20,000. But the individual price is up to you, Edge.
Oh yeah, I mean these three are the prizes for the entire team, but then there are some few rewards that we give away to appreciate the solo players. I mean, whether you win the tournament or you're in the top three or you're not in the top three, these awards can be bagged by you guys. Best player, in my opinion, that's the most prestigious one. You know, being the man of the tournament, somewhat, and player of the week. That is also a really good one. You know, you have to be consistent throughout the week, and then maybe the next week, if you're consistent, you might win it again. So you know that's something the players can keep an eye on again. And best econ rating, that is something for the support, is what I would say. But yeah, as we talked about it the last time, Lucy, some duelists are having a really good econ rating. So supports, you need to up your game, but at the same time, yeah, best combat score. Once again, this is for the duelists somewhat, but we also have a lot of Astras, a lot of battle sages, a lot of omens doing a really good job. And yeah, once again, these four specific awards are gonna go straight into the single players' pockets. You know, not gonna be shared with anyone. So guys, bring out your A game, and at the same time, keep an eye for your opponents, because everyone's fighting for these. And right now, let's take a quick look at the schedule here, Lucy. Ooh, 4 matches today, boy. I mean, MIT Impetus going head to head against Ashoka Captains. That's gonna be the first match there, Lucy.
I'm looking forward to it. Mighty Impetus as well as Ashoka Captains, two really good teams. But it's still jam-packed day today. We have BMSIT Steelers going on head-to-head with Engineering College Riders in the second match. Third match, it's going to be Reva Blue Chips versus Amrita Demigods. Fourth match to end it all on day 22, it's going to be OP Players versus GEC Orange. A lot of hefty matches we have today, and maybe expecting some hefty maps as well, as we initially talked about. But yes, I'm really ready for the matches, the maps coming through. And there we have, it's going to be starting on Ascent. Nothing to be disheartened for us, but I'm pretty sure I've seen these people that Ascent is getting a little bit spicy map. I mean, we have, even though we have seen it so many times, not just in our championship of Good Game 1, we have seen it throughout the Valorant scene. It's still
Mhm.
evolving in how people play. So I'm looking forward to how MIT Impetus and Ashoka Captains bring out a new gameplay here.
Yeah, I mean, Ascent, the map, the classic map of Valorant. I mean, a lot of players play it. A lot of teams prefer that map over any other map. So, starting off the day on the map of Ascent, MIT Impetus, Ashoka Captains, we already saw these teams go up and play against other teams multiple times. But right now, it's kind of the crucial stage because you're almost done with phase one, and if you're not on top of the group table, that is, you will not be making into phase two, and that is that
Yep.
is something all these teams are striving for, to be at top of your respective group scorecards. So my team Perez and Ashoka Captains, I'm pretty sure they're gonna be bringing their A game into the game, and also the Asian composition here, Lucy. That is what's gonna be crucial to, and something that we need to watch out for. Because right now, taking a look at it, I see a Phoenix logged in on the side of Ashoka Captains, and on the Impetus, I see a Raze already logged in and good to go.
Asian selection is going to be very crucial. We have talked about this, but there are teams who have made it work without an initiator. But yes, that's going to be a very good hard composition team which has team comms, utility usage at par, and then maybe we can look at it. But right now, as you mentioned, the Phoenix is locked in. There's a Jet getting locked in. There's going to be a Killjoy, Omen being locked in. But let's talk about a single team right now. Impetus, their picks looks like they're ready with it. There's going to be a Jet, Killjoy, Sage, Omen, and a Raze. Ashoka captains, same. It looks like they have ready with their picks. It's going to be a Phoenix, Killjoy, hopefully, probably. There's going to be a Brim, Jet, and a Sage. And okay, there's a change. Jet has been taken out, and it's going to be an
Choose
initiator
your
coming in
agent.
because previously we did talk about that. Initiator plays a very key role. So maybe Impetus want that initiator, and here on the side of Ashoka captains, they are missing that initiator. So not sure who will come up on top, but defending starts off with Impetus.
Ooh, Impetus starting off on the defending side, and the attackers, as your captains, they're going to be starting it off. But yeah, both of the teams have Killjoy, so pretty basic once again. But Impetus, they have Sova. No initiator on Ashoka captains. They have stuck with a controller, two duelists, and two sentinels. While on the side of Impetus, we only have one duelist. I'm sorry. So that's okay if you ask me. They're starting off on the defenders side, but the problem is once they switch on to the attackers, I am really not sure what the gameplay here is gonna be. But yeah, all I'm hoping is that this is not one of those one-sided affairs, and it's gonna be a really close matchup because both these teams are really good. But are they feeling it today? Are they on top of the game today? That's gonna be what matters, and it's gonna be day number 22. MIT Impetus going on head-to-head against Ashoka captains on the map of Ascent. We'll see. Are you ready for this?
I'm ready for this. And let's have a quick prediction before anything happens. I'm giving it for Ashoka captains just for the sake that they have been some doing exceptional job. What about you?
Well, I see the big brain Sova main. I'm sticking to MIT Impetus for this.
Let's see. We have a very huge mid flank already coming in from defense Impetus. They might be able to pick a kill. Terry managed to spot that out, and it's going to be Pawn coming in. Pawn does a little bit of a damage through the box, but eventually will go back. But Gotkill is not going to go back because they've got so much good angle and also map control. But in the meantime, A side, two people will go around. One from a Nanoswarm, one from Classic from a Killjoy. Very important kills. Warhawk, beautifully played now. Brim trying to do something, but the recon is completely giving away their opponent's position.
Spike down A. One enemy
Ooh,
remaining.
that's what Sova does. Now he's just spamming through the walks and he's gonna get a triple for himself. That's gonna be Sage going down. A flawless round into the favor of MIT Impetus. The first round and the flawless one. That is a really good confidence boost. And look at this now. They're gonna stick to the ghost, if I'm not wrong. Because I mean, it's a good decision. It's a wise decision as well. Because all the players on the side of Ashoka captains, they're not investing in anything, not even shields. So having that ghost is a good idea. But never mind. They're gonna be pulling out 3 specters, an Ares, and a judge. So trying to get that economy as high as they can before the third round with the Ares and the judge. But let's see. I think the Sova will actually stick to the Ares because we know all these players love Ares and Odin a lot. We'll see.
I agree with you. We have seen a lot of Ares judge plays coming through. I'm hoping it works out. But again, map control being taken really well from the side of Impetus. And look at this. The positioning, the utility being ready. Paranoia beautifully thrown, but it'll not be connected. Warhawk beautifully takes one person down, uses his Nanoswarm as well. God kill as he takes up mat control. He picks up mid one person, and that's going to be Jet going down. And again, he has a judge to play with also. I think he has not given away his judge that he has in his hand, but right now Flight will come up on top, pick that kill, and that's going to be very unfortunate. But still, they are 4 people standing from the side of defense.
Ooh, that's gonna be one player going down on the side of my team. But yeah, I mean, as Ashoka captain, yeah, it's not like they're a terrible team, right? They can still make it work with the goddamn classics in their hand. They get one. We still have 4 players on the side of Impetus and Ashoka captains. If they can get one more kill and retrieve a weapon, I think they're good to go. Because right now the judge has been dropped really far, but they cannot retrieve it. Phoenix is kind of low. He's waiting for the heal. I don't think he has hot hands anymore. But yeah, let's see what happens. Because right now look at the positioning coming in. Omen and KJ with the crossfire.
Revealing area.
Oh, that was Sova with the crossfire. My bad. Yeah, Sova takes down KJ there. Might actually get another one onto Phoenix. Flight goes down. I am Y. VJ goes down in the hands of KJ. That's another clean round coming in from Impetus. I mean, they did lose God Kill there, but he only had a judge. So nothing to worry there. But at the same time, now it's going to be a full buy round coming in from Ashoka. Let's see what Impetus does here.
Full buy round. It's going to be really crucial from Ashoka. They have been able to grab 1 or 2 picks here and there. The first pistol round, it did not look great for them. But yes, this full buy, it should be really good. But again, we have talked about not having an initiator means that you don't have information. So it's getting very difficult for the side of Impetus to play around with this. But a beautiful wall break coming in from Flight, and also a kill being confirmed on the Sage. A beautiful start as they've taken down their Sentinel.
That's a good start for Ashoka Captains right now. I mean, although it's a bonus round coming in from Impetus, but they still managed to take down one of the players, right? So early man advantage is always good. 1 minute 15 seconds still on the clock, and the spike is still in the hands. It looks like it's going to be a B hit, but look at Jet's position. He's towards mid, and I think Sova has given away his position, and Tabaru will take him down. God kill with a double beautiful headshot onto Phoenix with the goddamn Spectre there, and the Phantom in return takes down Raze. 2 versus 3 man advantage for the Ashoka Captains once again, and the side is completely in their control right now. And look at Taparu's position. He's holding on to B main. I don't think anyone is going to predict this because they hear a lot of footsteps onto the side. But 45 on the clock. Oh, okay, never mind. Roman kind of predicts this, and he just gave away his position. He's going to peek out any second now.
He did. He gets the third kill, and that's going to be Ashoka Captains getting their first round edge. Very important it was. They did lose 3 rifles, so that's kind of economy damage done from the side of Impetus. Maybe they did not get the round, but they've done the economy damage, not letting the side of Ashoka get a flawless round. So that's going to be really crucial. Now you can see broken round means it's going to be broken rifles or broken shields. We see a half shield, 2 half shields, 1 Ares being picked. So Ares, not too sure. I think the only thing that people can do with an Ares is pre-fire with it, and that's how they'll be able to get a kill. If they go in for a peek and then shoot, they'll be taken out from somebody who has a better aim and one tap either with a Phantom or a Vandal, I guess.
Ooh, Flight actually uses the running back as a set before, completely off guard, and now look at this. Tevi's already made his way into the side. He's gonna get killed onto KJ, who actually took down the running back from Phoenix. Yeah, nevertheless, that's just an ultimate. Phoenix is gonna come back, and now looks like Ashoka Captains are making a comeback. And right now, 3 versus 5, 2-man advantage, and also the spike has already been planted, making a 3-man advantage because Taparu just spawned right there. Both the players are towards the heaven, and it's a buy round coming in from Impetus, so this is gonna hurt them really, really bad. And good God, kill! Good God, what the hell was that? I mean, he gets another one. Okay, Sans. Beautiful movement coming in from them, though.
I agree with you, beautiful movement, but one guy is on a backstab, and I think he's going to play a crucial part. The defuse is being stuck through. They need to take him out, and Molly at the right time. Otherwise, this round was all done and dusted, and I think they would have lost it because God Kill, man, he is insane. Those 2 phantom shots that he managed to pull off edge, I think this guy is something that we have to look out for from the side of Impetus, because those 2 crucial phantom shots and one coming in from Sans at Generator, they completely brought it to an equalizer, and the round should have come through for the side of Impetus in case the last 2 players peaked out at the same time. Beautifully played.
Ooh,
but still 2 players from the side of Impetus still sitting at 0.
Yeah, I mean, that is what's hurting them, right? I mean, there's 1 player on the side of Ashoka Captain sitting on 0, but at the same time, 2 players on the side of Impetus. So, that just increases the pressure and increases the amount of work to be done by the other 3 players. So we're still waiting. I mean, we're still 4 rounds in. We're still on the 5th round. We can still wait, but B is completely open. Look at this positioning coming in from Ashoka Captain. Absolutely beautiful. They're reading Impetus perfectly. They kind of understood that they're on the eco, and so they decided to rush in all together. Look at Jet's position. He might get 1 before going down. Never mind. He's going to go back with 50 points of health. He's going to go back to Sage and ask for heal. That's exactly what's going to happen. And Sage will start healing him back to 100 points of health. And right now, 4 players, all the 4 players coming in from MIT Impetus, they are in B main. What do you think about this, Lucy? What do you think? Retake is not possible if you ask me. But what do you think, Jake? Well, economy damage?
I agree with you. Economy damage should be on cards right now, but it looks like it should be a close to flawless round. One person goes down because he got hit a lot from those pistols, and Warhawk managed to convert the kill, but close to a flawless coming in from the side of Ashoka Captains. A round that they needed to pull, and the round that they managed to pull off also. So beautiful round pulled out from their end, but the side of Impetus, I am really worried about this team of how they managed to convert rounds, because they are taking map control really early, and the side of Ashoka Captains are letting them take. And if it keeps happening, I think Ashoka Captains will start falling down. Yes, they are on a round lead, but they still need to worry about the map control they're trying to pick off.
Yep, I mean the positioning needs to be improvised from my team. Impetus is what I feel. But let's see. That was an eco. Right now it's going to be a buy round coming in from them. So this is going to be a crucial round. Look at Terry. Look at Terry's position. And actually, look at Sage's position. Oh.
That's what I
Did Sage
said.
push out from mid or B main?
They mean. No,
Oh,
mid, I
that
guess.
was the. Yeah, I think he pushed out from mid because there's no way. And look at this fight actually gets blinded by paranoia, and that painter's not gonna deal any damage. But they did take the side control out towards the air, and KJ if he just comes out, might get another one, but never mind. It's gonna be Flight with the one. KJ gets a beautiful headshot on the Flight. KJ with the 4. He's on for the ace, but there's no one else to kill because everyone has already been taken down. I think Sage was the one with the initial frag, and that's the kill that KJ needed to get the ace. But yeah, KJ turret and the swarm grenade placement, absolutely beautiful and incredible to watch.
This is what I said. The side of Ashoka Captains need to be worried about how the side of Impetus take map control. Every time they're getting pushed off from mid or either from B main or one of the sides. If they find that the opponent is not there, they completely push, take map control, and then give their team the call out. Because even though they have a Sova, they're managing to gain more information so that they don't have to be worried about any lurkers, any person coming randomly out of the way. But right now, an Odin is being faced rightly, and it should be an Odin spray coming to get this person out of the board. That's going to be Brimstone, but the recon will not let have any firm permission as it gets removed. But right now, again, look at this. The map control being taken. Mid is an area that they will be worried about to enter.
Here.
Mid is something that needs to be taken control of either by attackers or the defenders. But yeah, Reminishu Reminisces this time and gets a kill on the pawn. Look at this, he might actually get another one on the God Kill, who's kind of low, but never mind. God Kill will go down if I'm not wrong. Yep, but he's gonna take another one before going down. He's on point, and that operative strike is not gonna do anything because Tupper has already killed the KJ there. And now in a 1 vs 2 solo, he's the only one alive. Hunter should be available, logged and available on the side of a super captain's operative strike, completely gone to waste. But yeah, there's a bit of miscommunication there. And Sans, he heard the Brimstone, but he does not know where KJ is. I think even Brimstone has heard that Soa actually gave away his footstep there. But yeah, that recon will give away his position right now. 1v2, Sans with the Hunter Fury.
Remaining.
Oh, last stick there, and also KJ just gave away his position. Lockdown initiated as well, Lucy.
For what? You just go down to Sans.
Back
Oh
to
my
work.
god. This is the play coming in from Impetus. As I said, map control is so good, and Brimstone as well as Killjoy walked right into Sans. I mean, Sans made a rotate from B to A, and he read them like a book. It should have been that they went to B, because all the players, Godkill, Sage, the players, whoever at B, and Sova, who was also making a rotate to mid, as soon as they understood that, they should, I think, gone to B. Rather, they went to A thinking that every players from A had gone out. But yes, again, not having information, that's what you reap.
Track them down.
Ooh. That's exactly what happened. I mean, 2 ultimates wasted there. Orbital Strike and also the lockdown. Both of them were used to take down one player, and unfortunately, that one player took both of the players down. So that's huge, heavy investment is what I feel. But yeah, once again, I saw Captain with on the back foot, man down. But Sage does have the resurrection available,
You
and
will
Jet
not kill my
will be resurrected, just as I say that. But Hunter's Fury coming into play. They will not tag anyone just yet. Might tag the last one. Never mind. All three shots gone in vain. But look at this coming in from Phoenix right now. Run it back and he's waiting to take it back. He's gonna get down. He's gonna get taken down by KJ with the Phantom through the wall. That was beautiful. The Blaze Wall completely, rendered useless because KJ was on point with the prediction there.
Beautiful play, and that's what the side of Impetus are playing angles, they're playing entries as they know of it. And look at that, Pawn gets a beautiful kill as he was trying
30
to go back
seconds
to B
left.
main, I guess. Godkill gets one kill on Brimstone.
One
Godkill
enemy
goes in
remaining.
for another. He managed to get that. Warrock will get one. It's all up to Terry. He does have an ultimate to play with. He gets one person knocked off. He gets the second. Is he going to clutch an ace? No, he finds Godkill, but Godkill will go back. And right now he has the spike with 13 seconds on the clock. He needs to do something. They're playing around with
10
his feelings
seconds.
now. Terry knows that he's done and dusted for the beautiful Paranoia connects, and they're just playing around with him. Godkill, come on. How much? You didn't have a trampoline, but playing around with somebody's feeling like you did. Ouch. That's going to hurt for Ashoka captains. They've lost another round. And yes, it was an eco, but still a good try coming in from Terry after being resurrected.
Good try from Terry. I mean, he did get revived, but then the Blade Storm, he did what he could. He got a kill there. He did try for multiple ones, but unfortunately, the side of Impetus, they are feeling confident right now. Look at this bike coming in from Ashoka captains. Not something that they'll be proud of. But oh, Pawn gets one. God killed. Beautiful tracking there. Gets one. Gets another one on the Sage. Okay. Maybe a third. Maybe a third. Or maybe KJ. Okay. KJ just landed a headshot through the wall. They're dealing 100 damage. And while Brim in the top mid area gets one kill on the Pawn, looking for more. Might land a shot or two here before going down. Ooh. Okay, he did land a shot on KJ. He's down to really low points of health now. So 2 versus 4. Make the 1v4, and Brim is the only one alive with the mask in his hand. Looks impossible.
I agree with you. With the Marshal, it looks highly impossible. He has a spike, 37 HP, but a beautiful shot connected from Sands there. He's going, connected from Brimstone on Sands, ripping the head apart. And is he going to pick another one? Is he going to get one rifle and back off? Not sure, but right now, 30 seconds on the clock. Whatever he does, he needs to maybe do a little bit of an economy damage for the side of Impetus. Maybe, but a beautiful shot. If he's able to pick one more off, I think a good economy damage round coming in from the side of Ashoka captains, but nothing more that we can ask from them. 13 seconds. He's pushing in rightly into Warrock, and Warrock should be able to get that kill. And that's the last of Brim.
Ooh, Brim's gonna go down. He did manage to get a couple of kills, but yeah, apart from that, nothing that he can do. And now, 3-round lead for Impetus. This is going good for them on the defensive side, and as I already said, it's gonna get a bit harder for them on the attacking because of the one duelist meta that they have chosen. But at least for now, they're doing really, really good. And if they completely rely on their aim on the side of attacking, maybe they'll come up on top. But who knows? Until then, we just gotta wait and watch. But look at God Kill, beautiful satchel gameplay coming in from him. Made his way into B main towards outside the B in like what 1.5 seconds. That was just absolutely beautiful, and he has a lot of information. I think he just saw Jet's head. Not really sure if he noticed it, but I definitely did there, Lucy.
He did notice it, and that's what he's waiting for. He knows somebody's going to come up cat, and he's waiting for it. This is what I said. So much map control, and YVJ, he might be rightly walking into it. Random sprays being heard. I think it was in A, and look at this. God Kill should have an easy kill, but that spray misses, and it's going to be Terry running back away. The turret will give away his position. Right now, pushing will not be a good thing, but Pawn with a beautiful kill on top row will take him out of the board, and also still managing to push out beautiful flash. They need to take out Pawn. He has an operator to play with. He's still surviving over, and his nozzle is being seen. They're not taking him out. He survives. He managed to make his way. Sans gets a kill on YVJ. What is just happening here?
How did he survive? I
seconds
mean,
left.
it was clearly
Spike
obvious
planted.
that he was there because of the they could see the nozzle, and they did shoot and take him down to really low points as well, about 33. But then they were like, nah, screw it. Oh no, that was insane. Now all the players are gonna get detained. Yeah, there you go. 2 players and Sid P4. He is ready for it. Only 1 player does not get detained. And he's gonna get killed. Nevertheless, that was beautifully played from KJ. He had the lineups for the swarm grenades there. Lucy, beautiful gameplay from KJ, man. That's exactly why he's on top of the scoreboard. 46, 2.3 KDR on a KJ. And he's also, he also crossed Godkill there, 12 to 6-2 KD. Godkill is a goddamn duelist, and while KJ is only a sentinel, he's doing a lot more than what a sentinel usually does. But since it's on the defensive side, it's understandable. But yeah, nevertheless, his ability usage, his positioning, his placement, his turret placements, and the swarm grenade placements are absolutely beautiful to watch. And I think he's also gonna be one of those players that we need to, look out for more often.
I agree with you. He's going to be a player that we have to look out for. But right now, Ashoka, they're not feeling great. They're at a 4-round differential. Impetus are just walking away right now. Whatever they're trying to do again. Oh my god, very beautiful try. He gets into market but gets punished from 3 people. Staring right down. Godkill, what a beautiful crosshair placement. As soon as the smoke goes, gets one. And now he should be going down as he was trying to throw a paint shell in the open. I mean, that's going to be a free kill that anybody will be able to take. But look at Sid's position. He's managed to push up already from A, taking up so much control. Will whiff a couple of shots, but does get a shot on Taproot. Right now, 3, they have managed to get control of it, but YVJ, his position has been pinged. He has the spike. Anything that he does is what the team will be looking out for. But look at the operator staring right down at trees, gets Brimstone, and now they know it's all Sage, and they know Sage's location. They're going to push him, obviously. And look at them, they've already taken mid control. Wherever Sage goes in, it should be either A, or if she comes
left.
mid, it's going to be a Tata bye-bye.
Yep, it's not, I mean, he's still doable. But yeah, with the time factor, I don't think he can actually do anything right now. And it looks like he doesn't want to do anything as well. Looks like he just wants to save it. Because if he just crosses anything, he's gonna get taken down. 15 seconds on the clock, and the spike is still in
10
his hands,
seconds
but
left.
B is not gonna be easy because there's KJ with all the util, but that ultimate RV is gonna be taken. And now KJ is gonna give the information that the Sage is towards B. Oh, he snaps. Oh, this is gonna be crucial. Never mind, it's gonna be Sova taken
Round
down.
in the half.
Sage. Okay, I mean, he did manage to save the Vandal, but let's see if he can put that to good use, and he still needs 3 more ultimate orbs to get that resurrection available. So yeah, he did manage to stay alive, but let's see. I mean, 8-3 5-round lead for the side of Impetus. On the side of defenders, Ashoka, they just need to start worrying a bit at least.
If they get this
Together
1-round
and
edge, I think it should be possible for them to make a comeback. But if they let it go, the next pistol round will be really crucial, because that will put them on an double digit. But right now, Brimstone comes up huge. I fumbled there because of that beautiful headshot in front of an operator. That should not be allowed. But what a beautiful way to convert it. And Terry, he has made his way. He needs to get this kill on Warrock. He's very close. Misses his blade. Godkill and Warrock will come. 2 kills. Huge. And Warrock again with the second one. With the third.
Spike
Make
down,
him
B.
the god here. He does not even care about his duelist. He's going in. And YVJ, the last person surviving. Paranoia beautifully clicked. And that's all done. Godkill left with only 2 kills. But Warrock, a beautiful 3K for him to end the first half.
Yep, top Warrock, the way he is playing that KJ, I mean even Tapru, man, or KJ on the side of Ashoka captain is doing a good job. But Warrock is just on another level. Warrock and Godkill doing everything, 33 kills between them. Everyone else has like what, 19 combined. All the other players, but Godkill and Warrock, 33 between them. So that's absolutely beautiful. And now Impetus 9-3 scoreline. The first half is done. 6-round lead, 3 rounds to match point, 4 rounds to walk away the winners. And the round difference, once again, guys, it's pretty crucial. So Impetus might want to finish this as soon as they can, but at the same time, Astro captains, if they want to make a comeback, that it should start with the pistol round of the second half. That is right now.
I agree with you. It all starts right now. One round left gone. It's going to be double digits. Terry spots two people out there. He'll make a quick dash and make his way out. He'll give the confirmation that there's going to be a lot of people who are trying to push in mid, and I think that's where he is aiming down. The beautiful smoke will allow Terry to have a good position, but it's still a kind of a disadvantage for him. He'll dodge the shock dart, but still the dark cover coming through will not let him survive, and a beautiful spam coming across through the smoke. Sans reads it, gets one kill. Flight needs to come up huge. He needs to pick up 2 kills, but Sans says no, and now Sans, oh no, make it God kill. He picks up Flight, and it's all up to the last player. And again, another flawless pistol round on attack. Are we going to see that? No, says Tapru. He gets a beautiful right click, but Sans immediately with the 3k is going to take down Tapru, and not a flawless, but still a double digit on the attacking round itself to start off on the second half. Beautiful play coming in from Impetus.
Yep, another beautiful round going to their favor. I mean, it was almost a flawless round, but at the same time, God killed the way he was playing, jumping and using the classic. That was beautiful to all. But yeah, Sans once again, as I said, big brain Sova main. He's doing his work, you know. He's successfully succeeding in his role, getting that recons and shock darts, getting the information as the initiator. Look at that once again. He's ready with the arrow there, gets the information on towards Flight, who misses the shot onto the recon. But yeah, Lemonichu once again gets the kill on the Sans. Beautiful. I mean, what is this guy drinking? Give me something. Give me whatever he's sipping on right now, because he's landing those incredible headshots. But Warlock, on the other hand, gets the kill on the Spectre. Now pulls it down to a 4. What's this 4? And Flight gets the kill on the Pawn, who is already low, if I'm not wrong, by Lemonichu. But yeah, oh wait. God kill on the other hand gets a kill on Tapru, pulls it back to another 3v3. And Spike is gonna get planted right now, Lucy. 45 seconds on the clock. 3v3. Lucy, take it away.
Placing swamp grenade.
Flight, another beautiful headshot. Now look at this Warrock. He's going into tree. He should be able to find one, but he goes back, and YVJ will convert on that. Sid with a backstab will be taking that one person out, and it's all up to Sid. They will be able to take it, and Flight comes up huge in this round and brings it back for another survival round, and they're going to look forward to grab a couple of rifles, maybe whatever picks they can, and then go in for the complete defuse. What a play coming in from the side of Ashoka Captains, just with Marshals. What a play indeed, man. Oh man, Edge, I'm pretty sure after seeing that and after pulling around just with a Marshal on Brimstone as well as Flight, man, oh man, these team, I think they understood what is happening, that the Impetus are way too aggressive and they are kind of passive, and for them to defeat the side of Impetus, they need to be aggressive, and they managed to do it really beautifully.
Yeah, but I mean, Ashoka Captain, they did pull it back, but now, I mean, they're still 6 rounds behind, right? So it's not going to be easy, but at the same time, it's not impossible, because right now, the MIT Impetus, they are pushed to a goddamn eco round, and if Ashoka Captain pulled it back, they only need 5 more rounds. Look at this, Terry, he might actually get the kill on the KJ. He misses. That's the way. He's in 1v2, he's going to get taken down. Remedy Show, on the other hand, trace it back, so it's okay. Takes it down to a 3 versus 4 once again. But yeah, Lucy, what do you think? The comeback is going to be on by Ashoka Captains, or do you think that MIT Impetus are just waiting for the full buy rounds?
But right now, before the comeback happens, it's going to be Godkill gets a beautiful pain chill kill. But right now, look at that. Tapru has managed to push out. Tapru needs to get this kill because Godkill is very low in health. The spike is making its way into B. Look at the beautiful read coming in from the side of MIT Impetus. Who even does this? Tapru is running to A. All wrong information being gained from the side of Ashoka Captains. And will the side of
Spike planted.
Impetus convert an eco round like this? Are you allowing the opponents convert around? No, Pizza is going to be really difficult. Tapru, no, go gun out, man. Go gun out. It's going to get really tough. And look at that shot coming in from Godkill, surviving with close to 30 HP. And it's all up to the last person. YVJ gets one. Both of them having a Spectre right now. A Spectre v Spectre, close to full health, both of them. Who do you think is going to come on top, Edge?
I mean, Vandal versus Spectre. This is gonna be hard. But yeah, let's stick to the Vandal at least for now because of the skin. But oh no, the timing and the positioning is not looking great for I am YVJ. And Pond just says that I am JOD Jord and gets the kill. Secures the 11th round on the board for MIT Impetus. He played it beautifully. He was patient. He was like, I'll wait here. I don't mind if I don't get the kill or if I lose the weapon. I need to just wait here till the spike gets, the timer takes down. And that's what he did. He just wasted a lot of time while YVJ was just checking all the corners. So yeah, Spectre versus Vandal. Usually Vandal comes out on top, but this time it's gonna be the Spectre. So you never know what happens in these games. Right now, 2 more rounds, Impetus, and they'll be walking away with the victory here, Lucy.
I agree with you. 2 more runs, and as you said, you cannot expect anything in this game, but you can at least understand which gun the opponent has. Having a Spectre running right in front of it, it has a better spray range rather compared to your right. Vandal is completely like
Here.
I would say stars on the sky. Like none of them close to each other. It's going to be million miles away, but for us, it looks like it's really close, right? So if you think like that, it's not going to work out. And right now, even though they have marshals, this time it's not working. A beautiful nanoswarm comes through YVJ. It's time to say goodnight, is what the side of Impetus say. And Warrock picks him out of the board. And the side of Warrock or the side of Impetus are 5 players strong still.
Look at this pawn position. Oh no, a bit. That's frustrating. Just to watch, and I cannot imagine what Pawn must be feeling right now. But yeah, that recon is gonna give away Taproot's position. He still managed to get 1 kill on the Warrock. Beautiful let's with the frenzy there. Pulls it down to a 3v3. Operator strike is still available. The Shred is gonna start a step away there. But yeah, he still managed to get the kill on the Remini issue. And now a 2v3 retake situation here. 45 seconds on the clock. Zed is kind of low with an Odin in his hand, and Taproot, the one with full HP and a Vandal.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, Terry just walks right into the crosshair of Pond there. Really unfortunate, but yeah. Taproot in a 1v3, pretty impossible. But at the same time, let's see. I mean, if Impetus makes any wrong moves, which they will not, because Pond just pawned Taproot again. 12-4. Impetus are on their way to a, really sweet victory is what I would say right now.
I agree with you. On top of Cloud9 is where the side of Impetus need to be, because they have managed to convert every round really, really well. Whether it was an eco round, whether it was a broken round. Yes, they gave up only 4 rounds, but after which that eco, converting an eco, reading the opponent really well. You saw that B main push coming through. They read it really, really well. They went rightly into B itself. They understood there's nobody at B. After that round, I completely lost my mind. But right now, the last round coming in, there's going to be run it back being used. Take mid control, but immediately being shut down. Sid gets 1 kill, Godkill gets 1 kill at A main. Right now, a lot of different informations being given across different positions, and life is getting complicated and difficult for the side of Ashoka Captains to answer back.
Ooh, already the man disadvantage for Ashoka Captain. So this is not looking good. They do have the orbital strike available, but on the side of Impetus, they have Showstopper and the Resurrection. So everything is in the favor of Impetus as of now. The weaponry, the abilities, the aim, especially Warrock, the way he's playing, gets another one. Okay,
What?
that was a bit of an RNG, but a bit of RNG is always good, right? So, oh my god, Godkill just got backstabbed by Flight in a 1 versus 4. Sid will take down Taproot. So 1v4. Let's see how this goes. And looks like KJ might be the one with the final blow. Yep, it's gonna be him. Warrock getting the final kill on the Flight to get the winning points for Impetus and make it 13-4 against Ashoka Captains. I mean, what a game from both Godkill and Warrock. But yeah, the entire team as well, the support coming in from them was absolutely beautiful to watch. I mean, brilliant gameplay coming in from the entire team there.
The utility usage, it was perfect. The way Godkill used blast packs to gain map control, the movement, as you saw, the ultimate movement that he used, his showstopper, and from B main he went directly into mid. That was so quick. Warrock with his beautiful nanoswarm and turret placements, he was getting at least 1 or 2 people whenever they were entering site. Sans, he was on point. So his recons were beautiful to watch. Sid, those smokes and paranoias as their opponent was entering, and Sage, man oh man, the Sentinel Pond, even though is not topping the charts off, he completely topped multiple rounds to get victories. So everybody from the side of Impetus were on point. Ashoka captains, they did not feel that great. Flight, we have seen him. He is a really good player, but today he was not at all feeling himself, and we have did not seen Flight like this. Maybe not his day to day. Terry as well. He's just sitting with 9 kills. Reminishu, the Brimstone was coming up really well. Insane martial shots. Some came in from Flight as well for a round, but after which, after the next rounds and all, he was again somewhere he was mixed in his own team, or he was completely clouded by his own team, that his team was outperforming compared to Flight. So maybe these duelists, once they come up really close along with a support player, that's when we see something really well. But now I think it's not working out for the side of Ashoka captains. Maybe the next match, wish them the best, but beautiful, as you mentioned, round being played from the side of Impetus on the map of Ascent, and somebody taking map control, they need to be so confident that they need to be worried about flanks as well, as they're like, I don't care about those flanks, I'm going to just take control. I'm going to take out the person whoever is going to pop off in front of me. That hold at Cat, can you expect somebody going to push so close to Cat, seeing the opponent and still not pushing in? Oh my god, the side of Impetus on point on that map.
Yep, I mean, the way they were playing, the coordination was there, right? And you saw the utility usage coming in from KJ as well. It was on point. I mean, the way he was placing the turrets and swarm grenades, he was kind of directing the enemies to come into those swarm grenades. And the enemies did that, and
Exactly.
they did pay the price. But yeah, God killed the way he was like what, 15 points of health? He was on 15 points of health, and he still managed to land 2 headshots. I mean, if that's the aim that they bring into the game, I mean, MIT Impetus, they have a really good shot at making it into phase 2 with the way that they're playing. And right now, Ashoka captains, they are a bit, they're going to be hit with that round difference. But at the same time, we still have a long way to go. And also, with that being said, match number 1 of day number 22 is done. And Lucy, unfortunately, you and I both know what it is. Before we head on to the match number 2 of the day, we'll be back after a really short break, guys.
A short one.
His hands right now.
I agree with you as operated. But it's going to be an advantage as Zimmer again does not stop. Goes in, picks one. It's going to be BO2. The Phoenix picks one more. This advantage is playing really well for the attackers. They're going to pick one, and look at this. The Jet is not stopping. What a flawless and a quick round.
He actually got the kill on the Reyna there, but yeah, what will be 4 situation right now? Kronos with 1, and Kronos once again, as you mentioned, it's a battle stage right now for the team.
Very unfortunate. 3 people rushing. Sage did have a really good position, but then they're making it costly. Heinsberg gets a kill, as well as Drax gets one for his team. Drax gets the last kill. Drax, my bad.
But if SSN Badgers somehow pull out this round, this did win the first pistol, and then I think 21 seconds. Boost gets 3, almost getting the quad as well. But I think he might actually.
Enemy remaining.
He's on for the
Going into the ace.
I think his team is gonna let him take it as well. His teammates have, threes, and he's gonna
They can come back on a full bear. But in the meantime, Easy Life will the first opening frag, and he's pushing directly into Garden. Finds the second one, is pushing all the way to CT. There's no stopping this man at this moment, but there's going to be one more person that can be met with. That's going to be Killmonger. Killmonger misses his shots. Not sure why this time. That's going to be the 3rd kill for that Reyna. Reyna is looking forward to take down this Sage right now, right this time, but the spike also goes through. And
look at Reyna. Look at Reyna. He pushed through that smoke being undetected. Oh no, I think he's gonna go down anyway. Yep, he's gonna get taken down.
He's really the first off kill we've seen in this match. So coming in with the kill on Conquesta.
Enemy remaining.
Things are not looking too good at this point for the Lakehawks, and SRM will be pushing in hard. Maybe coming in by 4. Yes, it will. 3k by 4 before he gets a chance to react. And he'll pick up as well. 3v5, another kill by Frank. 2v5 now for the defenders. Another one by Frank. Frank and Fur are basically just... The Hellfire coming in. Daquan puts in his slow orb, and he will be going for the defuse, but Ash has his Hunter's Fury, and he spotted the Sage. Yep, he saves it for the end, and he takes that last kill. 11-6.
The star player for the side of Bennett Unstoppable. He is him coming. That's going to be the lead path. and one. This misses. Gets another shot. Misses once again. That's a beautiful play coming in. He might actually. What?
What?
What was that flick from Sova there? That was just beautiful to watch. But yeah, Nightwatch gets one. He's in a 1v4 situation. There's no way he can clutch. He should not be able to clutch this, to be honest. Don man gets 2 players detained. This is pretty much easy. Yeah, that. I mean, I kind of wanted to see that as well, but I'm pretty sure Brim.
And they could not land their shots. That's very unfortunate for them. But right now, Super Elite, look at his position. Omen gets 1, gets 2. He's going to go in for a third. But the flash does come through. He's trying dodging it halfway through. With Luna's form, I'm pretty sure Luna is going to deal a lot of damage. Luna has already done that. Luna has done it to 3 people there. None of the kills confirmed, but everybody very low on health. Healing is going across the board, but Luna might be able to get 1. He'll get 1. Will maybe get 2. And Luna is not stopping. Will get the third as her teammates gets 2 being popped this time. Nobody contesting it. They're playing smart. They're a little bit slow, but look at this. They're not anticipating a backstab. Dark gets 1, Dark gets 2, and then
And they're being aggressive and they've already made their way towards the side of the space. So he's going to push away Omen from his position. He's actually inside the tube and he's going to go down. That's all the timings right there. Reese will be using the concussion right there. Dark with another beautiful shot on the jet. Yeah, sorry, right there. Once again, Dark with the triple. He might just get the 4th. He gets a lot of damage on the kill, but he's going to heal himself. But no, Dark is not going to stop. He's on for the ace once again.
losing that rifle, that's going to be a very important one as weapon we lost. Judge coming into play. Kush will get that kill, but kill. Kyle will get 1. Kyle will get.
And looking at the place right now, I don't think there's any way that they can actually do it. But yeah, I mean, Rasmalai, he's gonna get caught. I just push all the way towards the shot. He's gonna go down in the hands of Vibe, nevertheless. And oh, Ashra, holy hand, this one gets to make that a triple. He actually just
Other side of the map, and look at this right now. I mean, Phoenix is reading this perfectly. He got 3 kills on towards the B. He knows that they're not gonna, engage him and challenge him anymore. And these things absolutely destroys those 2 last players. Ayo Fox, he can actually get multiple kills here if he just follows trigger discipline. Gets 1, gets 2. He's on, hopefully so. Because if they lose this round, we're going into a match point. Oh no, that's 1. Reina gets another in game, right? It's the gameplay and the game sense. Because look at this, Alibaba 1 versus 4. So 1 versus right now. And I think Alibaba actually knows that this is happening right now, and Reyes is ready for it. Actually, what? Okay! Oh my god, that was... how it works out.
30 seconds left.
How are you turning this around, TJ, with the 3rd kill on a follow-up? Utta Cheems has the spike. He needs to run away from this position. He's trying to fight for his life. In the meantime, Viper, oh my god, misses with a crosshair, and it's TJ on the 4th
All
one. Open again and then get a kill. And look at him again. He comes in, he gets a kill. There's a backstab happening, but nobody's reading it right. 2 people have gone down, and after 2 people, they're reading it now. And still going in. It's going to be a 3rd one, 4th one. Another ace
He's
coming
on
in
for
from
the
him,
ace.
probably. What?
He's on for the ace. He might actually get that as well. No, once again, as he's behind you. Look. Woo! That's it. Defenders are indeed getting the best, and once again, Asur. Ooh, this time lands the head before Cairo could even adjust his crosshair. For the first time in 6 rounds, they have a man lead, but now once again, Wiflaw pulling it back to a 4 versus 4.
Wiflaw in a really good position, managed to take 1 person out. Now they have to be worried about 3 different angles. CT, Heaven, as well as Showers, but Bipolar will be going down. Crow does not matter. Crow gets 1 more for his team. They do a backstab as well, and it's all up to Asur to hold this angle. The paranoia hits him, but look at this play coming in from Asur. Asur gets 1. Asur gets the 3rd for his team, and it's all up to Wiflaw.
I'm loving this blaze. Ooh, that's a beautiful trade, but look at this cross position. Oh my god, how did AKM miss that? But yeah, that's that. It's going to be a 2 versus 4 right now. 4 versus on the clock, and the spike is still in the hands of Omen, but it looks like Christ University, they're on the back foot once again.
Spike down B.
Oh no, oh no, this is gone. Oh my god. Information and a random spray does tag, I guess, one. Yes, it does.
Ooh, Kyle once again, beautiful shot, gets another one, gets a third as well. Can he make it fourth? You betcha he can. That's going to be a 4K for Kyle, and that's going to be a really good confidence boost considering he's a brick side of TMR. Might walk away the winners, but Insanity out of the plans in mind because he just took down Reina there.
Took down Arena, but still they do have a Killjoy. They need to take down Killjoy. He finally does it,
That was
but Trip
awkward.
is still alive. Trip 1-2. He taps, he gets those kills. They're at a benefit. Look at the Smasher as an operator to play with. Smasher gets the hit. Spooky, you had a flash again. Not using your utility is going to be costly. They put okay. It's the opponent smoke, attacker smoke. But wait.
Man, now in a Devil once again in a 1v5 situation. There's no way he's gonna be Smasher. Absolutely smashing. He is gonna hurt him indeed. But Soba actually gets a kill on the Smasher, pulling it back to avoid the ball. And Shaki with a beautiful double. Oh my.
From Shaki, it's really good. He can be able to pick two people off if the angle goes unchecked, and that's what is going to happen. He's going to get one. He's going to get two.
Using his lockdown and yeah, absolutely put to waste. It's gonna be a Potato. Putting that Killjoy to waste. Gets a really good kill there. To be honest, might get another one. That's a beautiful tap. Oh my god. The man is on fire right now. Potato.
Knocking down.
His aim is not Potato, let me tell you that. Make that a triple, Lucy. Make that a 4 actually. Yep, I called it. Not gonna do any damage, but that other Zimmer Orb is actually secured by Sage. Reina gets one. Sayama gets another one, and now Firefox goes down as well. Reina gets the important frags. All the two important players. He's on.
Going down, the resurrection comes through, and it's all up to the last person. That's going to be Firefox. Gets one kill, dashes right into Ruik's face.
On side of engineering college right as well. But now, 3 players. Firefox might actually get one. He might get another. Can he make that a triple? Yeah. It's gonna be a 4K for Firefox.
Pick up ZX here as soon as ZX peaks, but ZX is not coming. He had the spike. Good thoughts of sending the spike out and then going for the fight.
Oh my god, Firefox is beautiful. Gets another one. He dashes out of safety, but this time, showstop.
Now this is going to be really crucial. I mean, ultimate going to be popped off. Yes, it is, and 2 kill coming through from Surya Bhai. What a play to close it, a 4. Matrix, there's going to be a node in right at their face. One goes down, the spike is right here. The spike needs to save itself, or if the spike is gone, it's going to get difficult. The spike for Kabi, I guess. Yes, he makes his entry, but look at this. Sincrack slowly pushing in. Sincat might be able to take 2 people off. He takes one back. Saika is down, and he's making his way back. But look at this, window is not clear. He goes in, he takes down a headshot. He's going to crack that open, and he's going to get Cat out and get the 3K. He takes out Infinite. Ali is going to do a lot of damage. Drops over to 15 HP. Immediately Frank comes in. Things are not looking great. They have a shorty as well as okay.
Now Devil goes down and Killua in a 1 versus 4 again. Once again, never mind. This time he gets the first one. Ooh, that pain shell. He's not gonna deal any damage. I don't know why he activated that showstopper. Because the showstopper is gonna be stopped.
Their entry fraggers are not the one who are entering. Again, Potato. Free kill. Taken and walked back.
Yup. That is just okay, Fury Fighter, don't be a bit too furious there. Reina goes down, Fury Fighter once again with a double kill with the goddamn operator. Make that a triple, can we? We sure might actually. I think he landed the shot.
Has already been taken from this. Welcome back everybody to Good Game 1 College Esports Championship. We were done with match 1, but right now we are heading into match 2, an exceptional match 1 that we witnessed. I'm looking forward to match 2. It's going to be Triple IT Raptors playing with KJ Somaya Hustlers. Again, we are heading into the map of Ascent, but again, I'm expecting for something that we have not seen.
Triple IT Raptors going on head to head against KJ Somaya Hustlers. We have already seen these teams go head to head against other teams on different maps, but right now it's going to be on the map of Ascent, the classic map once again. I mean, we did already witness Ascent, so we already know what kind of gameplay to expect. But you know, we don't know what kind of gameplay to expect from these particular teams, right? And the agent composition, agent selection is going to be crucial as well. And I cannot wait to see, you know, maybe an Astra picked up or maybe a Sky, because that's going to be really interesting to watch.
I agree with you. One thing that I'm worrying about a couple of teams that we have seen even like in the previous match. No initiator. We have seen teams letting go of sentinels, we've seen teams letting go of duelists, but they always do is pick controllers. They pick sentinels, they pick controllers as well as initiators. They know how crucial these two agents are, because one can completely cover vision, another can give you a lot more information. So these two are going to be crucial. But looking at Triple IT Raptors, they have two duelists, again no initiators for them, two sentinels and one controller. Attacking, coming to the side of KJ Somaya Hustlers, they do have their initiator, make it two for them, one duelist, one sentinel and one controller. So KJ Somaya Hustlers kind of changed their play here with bringing in double initiators, especially starting off an attack. I think they should have a really good chance, because one person can give, if Sova goes mid, he can give mid recon, giving position of if there's anybody from mid, and in the same time, in case they want to attack A or B, depending on the information they get at mid, they can execute that as well, because they do have two different initiators who can play at two different positions.
Yeah, I mean, I did ask for Sky and they did give it to me right now, but at the same time,
Swarm grenade.
you know, two initiators, really, if you ask me, I mean, two controllers I can understand, but two initiators, let's see how that works out for them. But at the same time, no initiators from Triple IT Raptors. That is something incredible as well. Two sentis, two duelists, one controller is what they're gonna stick in with. So let's see, second match of the day. Lucy, this is gonna be absolutely incredible to watch. Instantly, the Trailblazer Wolf instantly gets deleted. A few shots, but never mind. Master Chief will get one before going down in the hands of Zerker, and War Machine is back in the race right now with a Jet this time. Mr. Boy gets one.
Faster.
Okay, that was a bit weird, but yeah, War Machine did manage to take him down. 2 versus 3 retake situation here.
2 versus 3. It can still be pulled. Rena is still there from the side of Triple H Raptors, but they're still wasting a lot of time. Everybody is positioned that, hey, Mr. Boy gets one, Mr. Boy needs to get one more, and it looks like he goes in, but in the meantime, a lot of chaos being caused from the
One
other
enemy
players
remaining.
being alive. And look at this
Last
bait
player
coming
standing.
in, and Mr. Boy gets one more, gets his third. He needs to get one last kill, but their timer running out. The Nanoswarm, I think it is there, but right now it's just too late, and the Nanoswarm being popped. What a beautiful right click coming in for Dark Killer. Stole that round away for the side of KJ Somaya Hustlers. Beautiful try coming in from Mr. Boy, a beautiful 3K. But you saw what War Machine did there. He just baited himself and told his teammates
Out of
they're all
charges.
here.
Placing swarm
War
grenade.
Machine, he's just
Swarm
on
grenade.
another level when compared to other people. I mean, we did see what he did on the map of Icebox with the Reyna. Let's see if he can put up a similar scoreline like the last time. But you know, even if he doesn't, it doesn't really matter, because everyone on his team is also really good and around point. And that Trailblazer, and look at this. I mean, take a look at that positioning and the way he's moving. Oh my god, that jet movement was absolutely beautiful. And Predator gets to 1 before going down in the hands of Dark Killer. But yeah, apart from that, it's going to be a 2 versus 4. Master Chief's position is given away. War Machine is pushing in with a goddamn classic. He knows where Raze is. There's 3 bullets. That's all War Machine needs, because Raze is going to get taken down. 2-0 Triple IT Raptors. If War Machine goes on and pops heads like that, Triple IT Raptors need to start worrying, and they need to come up with a solution ASAP, because if not, War Machine will make this match absolutely one-sided.
War Machine, if you're listening to me, can you please go back to Arena, because that moment just, it caused me a headache. I've never seen a jet move like that, and then also get a kill. War Machine is indeed just crazy. That was just unbelievable for somebody to execute that play. But right now, look at Raze pushing in. He has managed to spot out one person. The kill should come through, but there are other players as well. A beautiful flash coming through, and that's the last of Raze as they're trying to push inside. The nozzle is being spotted by War Machine. War Machine, a beautiful cloudburst being thrown, saves himself.
Ooh. Rasmalai missing a few shots, really awkward to watch. But yeah, War Machine will be the one getting the kill onto him now. Look at Potato's position. He's in a really good spot. War Machine already has that Blade Storm popped right now. He only has a shot in his hand, but look at the positioning coming in. Omen might get the kill onto Sky, is it? Sova here. 3B given away. Now pulls it down to 3 versus 3. Revenge gets a kill on Mr. Boy. Now 2 versus 3.
Last player
Clock has been ticking
standing.
for a while. Revenge gets a triple. Potato might get one before going down in the hands of War Machine. Okay. So yeah, weapons dropped, but a couple of them have been retrieved. So 2 Vandals have already been retrieved. 3-0 KJ Somaya Hustlers. They're feeling really confident right now, and the way that Triple IT Raptors are playing, they're forcing into this round. So yeah, this might be the round that actually decides the fate of decides their fate on the side of attackers on the map of Western. Because if they lose this round, they'll be forced into an eco the next one, which means we're already looking at a potential 5-0 KJ. And you know, if War Machine keeps popping off on the same way on the side of attackers, on defensive side it's going to be even easier because you know, single duelist attacking should be hard, but if attacking is made easy, then defensive is, you know, a piece of cake for them.
I agree with it. It should be a piece of cake. War Machine with one, Zerker with one, War Machine with another. And that's going to be 3 people out of the board for the side of Triple IT. Raptors Master Chief is sitting inside, but War Machine comes in clutch and he takes the 3rd person. And that's going to be a flawless coming in from the side of KJ Somaya Hustlers. And this is what we were talking about. Not having an initiator compared to having 2 initiators. I'm going to always pick the card which has 2 initiators, because playing without an initiator, man, oh man, it's going to be difficult. I think except for the map of Split, where you can use Raze, Phoenix and maybe Rena and play somewhat, other maps just seem a little bit way too difficult to play without an initiator, because you would have to go into a site without any flashes or without any kind of information that you can gain. So it's better that you have some initiators to back up. But right now, an attacker lockdown being popped, it looks to be a B execution coming through.
Lockdown has already been initiated. Look at War Machine's position.
Enemy remaining.
Gets 1, gets 2, make that a triple for him. Did you see that, Lucy?
Yep.
that was a bit funny, but yeah, War Machine, ooh, almost goes down, but never mind. He comes out, pops out the Phantom, boom, headshot onto Potato, makes it 5-0. Triple ID Raptors, they need to take a timeout. They need to eco at least 1 or more 2 rounds, because if not, KJ Somaya Hustlers will not give them time to breathe. They will not let Triple ID Raptors make a comeback here.
I agree with you. If they don't take a timeout, they do have 3 ultimates to play with. So the timeout, it's necessary. We have talked about this. Timeouts are going to play a key role so that you can change up your strategy based on how the opponent is playing. Because you might have thought that the opponent, okay, he plays maybe 1 person, the Jet dashes in every time along with the Recon coming through, but they'll have a Sky now. So Sky completely changes the game. Sky will give you flashes. Sky has a Trailblazer to play with, and also if has an ultimate, that's going to be a Seekers coming online. So a lot of things in terms of utilities change up just because of Sky coming in. But War Machine says, does not matter, I'm still on point on my aim, and he managed to get 2 people as he enters A side. This man is on a spree of kills, gets for his 3rd. Is he going for an ace? The defender lockdown being popped out. But look at the way he's going in. But Potato, this time he will take War Machine out, and this time Mr. Boy picks 1 kill, and the lockdown takes his time, but will not get anybody to connect. We'll get 1, and it's all up to Potato, just with 30.
Spike planted.
Potato with just 30 points of health. He does have an alarm ball and a Tom Gray to play with, and now he gets 1 kill onto Sova, and now he only needs to land 1 shot each on both the players, and he will have clutched around and secure the first one on the board. So let's see how this one goes. Check your right corner, my man. Never mind. Kinect Skull will make sure that Potato has no chance of making this clutch happen. He will take him down and make it 6-0 in the favor of KJ Somaya Hustle. But once again, look at this. 17-2. 6 rounds into the game. 17-2. 8.5 KDR, Lucy. What do you say about that?
I think we are at a point when players like War Machine come into the server, we just look at the amazing kills that they do and forget about the number of kills, their KD, because that's just insane. For somebody to represent a KD of 2, 4 and 5, anything like this, I would say they're out of their mind to pull something out of. Look at War Machine again goes in. He should be able to pick one kill, but that just misses as Reyna jumps out. But a lot of damage has been done. Reyna has dropped to close to 70 or 80 HP. And still look at War Machine going in now. War Machine, he is at 34, but still pushing in is what he's doing.
Once again, KJ Somaya's was with the man advantage there. Make it the round advantage because Raze is the only one alive in a 1 versus 4. It's not looking doable. He did manage to get the kill on the Dark Killer. Beautiful shot of War Machine with an insane shot again. You know, he's just popping heads all day long. That 8.5 KD just became a 9.5 with those 2 kills. The way he's playing, he's up for he's contending. He's gonna be the #1 contender if you ask me for the best player of the week, best econ, and also best combat score. All these 4 awards, you know, I mean, if it goes to the same person, I mean, if that person is War Machine, I'm not gonna be surprised. But yeah, guys, you need to take a look at this guy because right now War Machine 9602, he's absolutely playing out of his mind.
Yep, they need to keep him on guard. They need to take out War Machine every time. But look at the Hunter's Fury. It's going to take out Potato, and it does rightly that. And again, the Seekers going in means everybody's position is revealed. Nano Swamp does manage to do a little bit of a damage. War Machine does not care about it. War Machine is going in for a second. War Machine on his 3. He should be able to find his 3rd. He does. He's on 15 HP, and the last person, his position has been called out. He's at 3s. He'll be getting 1. And Master Chief right now, he has a huge clutch to pull off a 1v4. He does have a From the Shadows, but a beautiful paranoia does come through. All that he can do is save that rifle, but 4 people pushing strong, and War Machine still gets his 4th with just 15 HP. Stop this man, or he's gonna get close to 10-15 KD, and that's just insane to even talk about.
12 is it? No, 11.5 KD. Absolutely incredible coming in from War Machine. And you know, one-sided affair, is it, Lucy? Because right now 8-0 Triple IT Raptors, they have no answers. Forget about having you know, answers to the plays of Somaya Hustlers. They have no answers to the way that War Machine is playing right now. He is just too good. But Master Chief gets the kill on the Zerker, gets the man advantage, and Raze, if he gets the kill on the War Machine, this might be weird, but yeah, War Machine, he has already made his way towards the heaven there. Now it's gonna be a 3 versus 3 because Raze just took down 1 player before going down in the hands of Sace, in the hands of KJ there. Yeah, War Machine gets another kill on the Roswell. Completely catches him off guard. Mr. Boy trying to break down the door. 45 seconds on the clock. War Machine casually tapping heads. Boom, boom, boom. Make that a double kill for him. Can we see a triple from him? Nope, it's going to be Kinet with the final blow onto Potato. Makes it 9-0 KJ.
War Machine here, I want to understand if he has grinded with every weapon here, because we know we have seen him on a Vandal. He was insane. We saw him using a Vandal in the start of the round, but right now he's gone in for a Phantom and still getting beautiful headshots. You look at his crosshair placement, it's on point, and how he's managing to get it, it's just wonderful to watch. And the way he directly entered site, even though Raze was using an ultimate and coming to A main itself, oh my god, not giving 2 thoughts about whether he should be worried, because that's what the confidence his team gave. That's how his team set him up for success. And look at it again. His team using a beautiful recon. He gets 2. He's running into CT. He should be able to get 1 more. Spams does get him. And Master Chief will get a beautiful spam. But look at this. Zerker goes in. And again, another Master Chief spam coming in. But that's all. 2 kills. That's all he's gained. Raze's position is compromised. Master Chief maybe getting a 3rd. Revenge gets 1. And Master Chief with the 4th on an ace. Ace clutch.
Did he actually pull it off? If you Paranoia is being exchanged. Both the Omens have the ultimates available, and now it's all about the timing. And Master Chief, oh no, this is not going in his favor. He has to jump or look around. He just made the jump. He gave away his position, but now Kenneth Skull is gonna just wait for the tap to come in, and that tap is gonna come in play. But now, no, Master Chief was trying to stick it, but Kenneth Skull popped the skull out of his face, and now that's gonna be the 10th round on the board for KJ Somaya Hustlers. 3 more rounds for a flawless victory. That is, I mean,
March is cheap.
forget a flawless victory. 27-3.
I'm not
War
even looking
Machine
at
is
that right
making me
now.
go insane. War Machine is making me go nuts right now there. I mean, he's already going nuts in the game. He's going ham, but he's making me go nuts as well with his gameplay and the score.
I'm given up for what War Machine is doing. I've just let him frag out of his mind, and look at him. He does not care about paint shells. He does not care about boombot. I personally fear that crazy bot and those insane paint shells coming through. But look at this again. They managed to do the spam smoke spray and get Raze out of the way, and it's going to be a lockdown coming through from the side of attackers, and also a defender lockdown coming in from the side of Raptors. Both lockdowns, who might come on top? And look at this, Connect Skill spots one person at trees, but right now attacker lockdown will detain one, detain two for the side of defense. Still a 3v5 clutch. Is it possible?
I think there was a bit too much time there. Now War Machine is back online. He's gonna get the one kill. Make that a double. Make that a triple actually if the final blow onto Mr. Boy.
much time wasted.
And yeah, there were actually two players detained
Last round
under
in the
heaven.
half.
But unfortunately, the other three players, they were towards A main and they were watching the push coming in. So that was beautifully played. The teamwork and the crossfires, 1 point. And now, final round of the first half. KJ Sumaya Hustlers, they're almost on their way to a flawless victory. 2 more rounds is all they need. While Triple IT Raptors, they still need to get a round on the board. I mean, they have the potential to do that, but I don't think KJ Sumaya Hustlers will let them do that.
KJ Somaya Hustlers are not going to let the side of Triple H Raptors get any round. This is going to be the last one that we are looking in this first half. And look at that, War Machine again starts off. Along with Zerker, they managed to push in and get the side control. Sage managed to run away. She has a Resurrection to play with and also an Empress available. But both the players who died are at site, close to A main. So for them to make a comeback, it's not going to be easy. With Zerker and War Machine doing all the heavy lifting, War Machine should be getting a 3, but Riven says, no, I want one kill. You are walking away with a huge KD.
Switching
Let
sides.
us, being your team,
Match
get something
point.
for ourselves.
Ooh, yep, I mean, War Machine is stealing the show and stealing the game away from Triple IT Raptors for sure. But yeah, you're right about that. I mean, all the players from KG, Somaya Hustlers, they will be like, let us get some kills because he's sitting on 32. And the next closest is 8. No one else is even like, towards that double-digit score line. And that's exactly why they were so confident letting him pick the solo duelist on the map of Ascent. Now you know why, guys. And now you know how exactly a Jet plays and the Jet is supposed to play. Because War Machine is educating all of us right now.
Take notes. That's all we can say. Again, he's pulled out of Sheriff. Will he be able to pop heads off? Lot of players coming his way. He cannot aim at one person. The good call is to run away. The spike is getting very quickly planted, and they're going in for a post plant after this. Beautiful dark covers and placements coming in, but will they be able to hold down the side? Dark Killer gets one, Rasmalai with the trade, and Dark Killer is going in for another one, but will miss his shots. War Machine comes up with one, Revenge with one more, Dark Killer comes up with another. It's all up to the last person surviving. Potato, not for long, as Revenge picks up a second kill, and that's going to be KJ Somaya Hustlers sweeping everything off with a clean victory on the map of Ascent, 13-0, just with the second half. Done and dusted.
And dusted. Done and dusted indeed. Map of Ascent 13-0, clean. Crystal clean is what I would say, It was like textbook gaming coming in from War Machine. He knew when to peek, he knew where exactly to enter, when to enter the sites, and I don't need to say, we don't need to talk about this game, Lucy. Let's take a look at the scoreboard. 8-7-5-3-1. Let's ignore War Machine for now.
I don't want to.
9-8-8-7.
I don't want to.
33 kills. In a 13-0, by the way. In a flawless game, he has 33 kills. And we were talking about, 500 average combat score. And we already know War Machine already beat that. Take a look at this right now. Average
No,
combat
I'm going to
score
close my eyes for this.
of 677. That is that's something that I don't think anyone is gonna beat that ever in this tournament. I mean, at least right now. And take a look at that econ rating, 382. I mean, everything I just say is like exaggeration, but trust me, it's not, guys. 677 average combat score is absolutely nuts. That is not something you see every day. 33 kills in 30 no match. That is not something you see. Having 4 deaths, not something you see again. 382 econ rating on a jet. The only duelist, by the way, keep that in mind as well. The only duelist on the side of KJ Somaya Hustlers. He did everything basically. Wait, let's just do quick math here. 8 plus 7, what is it, Lucy? Can you please help me with math here? I know that you're really good with that.
Oh my God, Ed. I'm trying to breathe right here. I think I've just forgotten that. But oh my God, the whole team of Triple IT Raptors only got 24 kills. All that combined, total is just 24. Whereas War Machine,
Yep.
as you said, 33 kills. And that uh, what econ rating? That's just put him up to uh I'm bamboozled right now. I'm fumbling. I'm not sure what to talk. That 382 of econ rating. How is that even possible? I know it looked
Exactly.
like he was carrying his team, but KJ Somaya Hustlers as a team is really good. That's how they managed to set him up. But he used it really well. Wow. Oh wow, man. Oh man. War Machine, something. He is on another level right now. And we are talking about, right, teams staying on top of the scoreboard. KJ Somaya says, like, we are not going to let even a single team, like at the late moment from somewhere from the bottom or being consistent, take something out of the board. They're like, no, we are not going to be consistent. We are going to take everything out of the board itself. We are going to create our own separate board, and that's where we are going to sit. That's going to be our sweet place. Oh my God, War Machine just told the story. We can talk about War Machine for another hour, even though if we don't go to match three. But man, oh man, I'm pretty sure everybody watching that, the observers, our production team, they also said we are going to just sit here because we are also not able to believe that score. But yeah, we have talked about this. It's a team game, guys. KJ Somaya
Mhm.
Hustlers, they set him up really well. That double initiator play, beautiful recon flashes coming through Trailblazer. Oh man, I'm really completely what loss at words. So I
Mhm.
want to replenish myself, and I'm pretty sure as
Yeah,
you
I mean,
also are
I need
going
a break
to,
too. Yeah.
yeah, go check back, understand what War Machine did in that match. So until then, let's just go for a quick break, and we'll be catching you on the third match a little bit relaxed. Has already been taken from the side of defense, so they should be able to pull off a lot of kills. Two kills lined up for Flight as well as Sapru goes down. Kyrer gets the benefit out of that, and Kyrer is looking for to take one more. He gets the third one. Black Infinity gets one. It's going to be a 4K for Kyrer to close the first match. The first blood coming through. That's going to be the first kill as well, getting it back to a 4v5, make it a 3v5, and it looks like the attackers are walking away, and that's a 3K. Make it a 4. Firefox takes it out. It's all up to Killjoy all the way at B.
Dude, I mean, how did this happen? Okay, I don't know if Reina actually.
Rena to get this into overtime or lose it all here. All the valiant efforts going down. She is no close to getting her ultimate. The Empress form is not going to be there. But look at the lot of crossfires being held. They need to get this stuck, and it is getting stuck. This time there's going to be no turret. No, he goes in. He goes in for a switch over. He gets both of them. Rena with a 4K will manage to clutch it and head over to overtime. The first. But he sends across a panel which will delay the push coming in. Beautiful base wall comes in. The flash might delay a little bit of angle, but it's going to be 2 kills coming in. One does go on down from the side of defenders, but I don't think not for long. There's going to be 3 more people coming in, and they've completely taken down. Oh my God, how
Oh
did
my
he
God.
manage to survive that? Killjoy managed to stay survive for a long time, but now his position gets compromised.
His position gets compromised, and the kill goes in the favor of Luna as well. Luna gets a double now. That is what. 3B on to Killjoy here. Oh, yeah, it's gonna be one. No, he doesn't have the ultimate available. It's gonna be Reina getting a third one for himself. Make that 3 for Yoru. He's on for the ace clutch, to be honest. I mean, he does know what on the positions. That's the position of Omen, but I don't know. I do not think he's suspecting. Is it?
Oh my god!
Trade now gets another one on the team.
They felt really unfortunate, but look at the CC wanted to reposition himself in rafters. His position is right now compromised. He'll pick a kill on BO2, surviving with 30 HP. He needs to play it out smart, and it does! A clutch coming in from CZ. So how each and every member act and take kills in their favor. Legendary starts off again. Legendary needs to back off. If he gives away his kill, it's a disadvantage he might be yielding. I mean, look at that. Look at the push coming in from Wall, so that you guys show your support, so that Good Game 1 can bring more such tournaments and you get a chance to participate. He needs to be worried about Hookah. There's going to be a push that has already come in at Hookah, and AC will pick second and he'll gain entry to the side. But in the meantime, CT has been pushed up from the side of defense. But AC with 3k, AC might be in for an ace. He sends a recon. Recon will not give away any position. He's already. Oh my god, he spots the opponent. He's
Play Sassel play coming in, he misses it out. He might actually get the kill on the Sage. Yep. Oh, he turns around and gets the kill on the Reno.
30 seconds.
Oh my god, that was absolutely insane. He might get both as well. He's on for the ace. Can he get it?
like as much. Same goes for Nisame. Ultimate being used very close, and if they manage to make his way behind him, he's all done and dusted. He's trying to stick in that defuse. His ultimate will be taken on, and an ace
no.
beautifully being given. What a play! Welcome back everybody on the other side. This is Good Game 1 College Esports Championship. We were done with 2 matches, and Edge, we are about to start with the 3rd match. And after seeing the 2nd match like that, what are your thoughts for match 3 and maybe a change in the map?
Ooh, I mean, after the way that, I mean, we're still trying to cool down, right? So, I mean, after the way that War Machine put up a show, no expectations, to be honest. But yeah, I'm still expecting to see a different map because Ascent, we've already seen it twice now. So let's see what map we're gonna go into this time. It's gonna be the map of Bind. Okay, personal favorite. So yeah, Reva Blue Chips, they'll be going head to head against Amrita Demigods, this time on the map of Bind. And once again, guys, quick heads up and quick reminder for everyone. Only one team from every group is gonna make it. And now it's only the top team from every group is gonna make it into the phase 2, into the next phase. And you know, the only thing that matters is the round difference, not the number of wins, not the number of losses or anything else. It's the round difference. So every round is pretty crucial, at least at this stage of the tournament. And Lucy, I cannot stress this enough. If you just throw away a couple of rounds, like, you know, some teams tend to do that, it's gonna hurt you in the long run.
Long run is getting short right now, Edge. I mean, we are day 22 right now. There's just only a couple of days more, maybe a week more left to end phase 1, and they need to be worried. As you mentioned, staying on top is going to be really crucial. So Reva Blue Chips versus Amrita Demigods, both of you, this is kind of do or die for every teams, because as I said, we are about to be in the last week, and with the last week coming through to the end of phase 1, teams need to gear up completely, get their socks, engines, anything and everything, and push the metal to the pedal, right? I mean, sorry, push the pedal to the metal. So got it a little bit wrong from the previous round. But yes, they need to get it on top. They need to be on top of the game. They need to get, if possible, a huge round differential, 13-0, 13-0, 13-0. But we have seen, going further, it's never been that easy. So let's look at what Reva Blue Chips or Amrita Demigods can do. But before we see the agents itself, quick one, Edge, what is your predictions for this map?
I mean, without taking a look at the agents, it's kind of hard. So I would.
That's the reason I
wouldn't
said.
actually. I wouldn't actually make a prediction on that. Not really sure, because both these teams are really good in their respective ways. But yeah, let's just do a prediction based on the agent lineup is what I would feel.
Okay.
But yeah, look, okay, he's teasing me with the KO. Although we know that KO is not
Select your
allowed,
agent.
he's still teasing me with it, and I'm kind of falling for it. So it's working, guys. It's working, Redeemer. But yeah, Dipper looks like he's gonna be sticking to the Omen, Boxboy on the Jet, Dosha with the Reina, Redeemer on that KJ once again, and Cyber Warrior this time with the Raze. So 3 Diovas on the map of Bind. Let's see how that works out. Because on the side of Brava Blue Chips, they'll be sticking to Reina, Omen, Sage, Raze, and Sova. A Sova once again on the map of Bind. I mean, I know a lot of players do that. A lot of players love playing Sova. There's a lot of lineups, but I personally wouldn't prefer. And at the same time, they have no Sentinel to hold on aside. They only have Sage. Keep that in mind. And they are starting off on the defensive side. So if they can, get 6 rounds on the defensive side, I think they'll have a really good chance of winning it on the attackers. But on the other side, the Amrita Demigods, they're on the attackers with 3 duelists. If they can make the defense, if they can make the attacking side work, defensive side is just going to be a piece of cake. So my prediction, Amrita Demigods, that is, maybe 13-6, 13-8. What about you,
I thought
Lucy?
I thought you were gonna say Soa main man, like you said, in the map of Ascent. But yes, same. I was going for the side of Amrita Demigods. They do have a triple duelist setup, but they lack an initiator. But I think this is one of those teams that we saw not having an initiator. They still managed to play because that's how they managed to work with having triple duelist, more gun power, more entry power, and more fragging rights that they want to bring into the game. The side of Amrita Demigods might be able to pull it off, but as you said, I think this should be close. Maybe a 13. I would start off from 13-7 to 13-10, maybe. Hopefully, we see something like this. But with the lineup again, initiator not having it, Amrita Demigods might feel it in the start of the rounds.
Amrita Demigods. This is gonna be interesting to watch. 3 duelists never gonna be easy. But on the attacking side, they might make it work. They do have a smoker and also KJ towards the flanks. But let's see how this goes. Right now, looks like Flame Boy will be the first one getting the kill on the Raze. Amrita on the back foot already. Because Raze just went down towards the B long area. Okay. Maybe he was trying to be the lurker. Unfortunately, went down. And right now, look at Ericsson's position. Never mind. Jet casually pops his head. Pulls it down to a 4 versus 4, Lucy.
That was an insane shot coming in from Jet. I mean, I think Ericsson just managed to walk into the crosshair as he was just spamming an angle. So very unfortunate. But look at Jet already taking backside control along with Dosha, who takes shower control. Beautiful area control coming on the map of A, and the spike should come down right now. But the spike, they've let it lagging behind, so they have to get it. A lot of time being wasted. In the meantime, the side of blue chips have made their way in. But look at this, 2 people already at backside, and Jet still pushing in. Jet with the 3K along with Doisha at showers. They start off really good, even though they went on a back foot after losing race. But that's the benefit of having a triple duelist setup. You lose one, you still have 2 more to work with. You lose 2, you have still 1 more to work with. And Amrita, they're managing to make it work right now.
Amrita, they pulled it back. They did lose a man early in the round. Raze did go down, but then Jet came out on top with the beautiful 3K for himself and secured the round. Makes it 1-0 Amrita. And right now, I think it's going to be an eco coming in. Maybe a couple of upgrades there. I see a couple of ghosts and a Marshall picked up on the side of blue chip. But apart from that, I think this round should go into the favor of Amrita Demigods unless those ghosts and Marshall do something really nasty. And look at that recon. That was beautiful. That was just an insane recon is what I would say.
I agree with you. Some people have done their homework, but look at this Jet spamming the smoke, gets over out. Rena is surviving with 1 HP, does manage to get a heal and get up to 61. But after that, now retake just seems really difficult. I mean, Demigods, 2 people are low in terms of their heads. But look at Jet again, gets 1 more, does not care about the lead. 10 bullets, needs to go for a reload, make it 6. Doisha comes up with 1. Cyberfox, beautifully, 2 people taken out. But look at Doisha's position along with Raze. Oh my god, the play coming in. But Cyberfox does get a kill on Redeemer Etuka. Something to be happy about because they did manage to take down 3 people at least. People on an anti-eco round right now. Not sure why again they've gone in for Spectre buys. I think we only they did force the previous round. We did not see that properly. I mean, because we saw a couple of ghosts, we got kind of confused. But because of this is another force round edge, another force. We have talked about this, guys.
Yep, I mean, the last round they invested in a couple of ghosts and a Marshall. So that's exactly why they are unable to go in this round with a full buy. And so this round should be a freebie from the Demigods and almost a spray down. Zed gets 1. Cyber instantly trades him out, and Doisha gets a kill onto Omen there and Raze. He just casually throws in the grenade. He just casually slips it through. And look at this. Oh no, Omen, Dipper, you're not supposed to do that to your teammate. He kind of
One
took a
enemy
bit too
remaining.
long to get the kill. But look at this. Reyna gets the kill on Deutsche, and now all of a sudden, a 3 versus 4 turns to a 2 versus 1. And Smith Nice. Smite Nice? What is it? What's it? Yeah, I think it's Smiled Nice. I'm really sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong, but yeah, that was a beautiful shot, securing the round, and somehow Blue Chips made it work. I mean, I would say that Demigods were a bit too overconfident there, peaking a bit too much.
Yep.
But nevertheless, it's going to be Blue Chips coming out on top this time. And yeah, a beautiful round coming in from them. They secured a couple of... They did retrieve a Vandal and a Spectre. So the economy is starting to build up. But at the same time, the economy of Amrita Demigods, that's not looking good because they did lose players in all the 3 rounds.
Exactly. So the side of Reva Blue Chips are doing as much as damage as possible, but yes, they got one round because the side of Amrita Demigods got a little bit too overconfident. And even Dipper can tell his teammates that it was the animation. He can walk away from the blame, but Jet has popped the Blade Storm. Now going into hookah. Crucial, there's going to be one person with a Vandal here. He should be able to get one, and he does a beautiful headshot, and again he misses. He uses his knife immediately with the right click, I guess, and Raze will be able to pick off one more, and they gain entry to B side, and the spike is slowly making its way. But in the meantime, the defense is already back here. The retake is eventually coming down already from the side of Reva Blue Chips. So the spike a little bit faster maybe next time.
Yeah, but I mean the rotations have already come into play. But yeah, that's gonna be Cyberfox with the satchel play. Showstopper. Never mind, that was more like self-stopper. Because he just blocked himself there. Smiled and Nice gets a kill on the Jet. In the 1 versus 3 right now. Never mind, Dipper will be the one landing the headshot. And yeah, Amrita Demigods once again back in the game with that round. That was just beautiful gameplay. Even though they were not completely, they did not have a really good weaponry. That Jet dashing in and getting the kill with the Blade Storm made it all work for Demigods. And also Raze got the kill onto a Long, if I'm not wrong.
Yep, they got a kill. They got weapon upgrades as well. So they can still play with what they want. But right now, another force we are seeing from a couple of members from the side of Blue Chips. Blue Chips again. They did manage to make the previous force work, but you cannot talk about every force working in your way. And look at that, Doisha immediately answers, says, you might have tried to do an outplay, but not in front of us. We are a triple duelist setup, and taking down an initiator just brings them to equal grounds and maybe one less of an duelist as well.
Amrita, Demigods. Cyberfox actually gets a kill on Renewer while Raze fades him out with the kill onto Ericsson. Now in a 4 versus 3. Reyna is kind of low. He only needs like a couple of shots with a Phantom or a Vandal. He's gonna go down. Yeah, Sage is right there, and also it's a Reyna, right? So you get a kill, you heal yourself. Look at this Raze's position. Oh my god, it's all about the timing, and that smoke dissipated at the right time. Wrong time for Deutsche though. But now the spike is planted in a 2 versus 3 retake situation. 4 on the clock, and look at this Raze's position. Once again. Sorry, that was Jet. Yeah, Jet was in the showers. He's gonna TP. But Reyna and Raze both are really, really low. They need like a couple of shots. Reyna took one. He needs one more shot to go down.
Enemy remaining.
And Dipper? Okay. It made it look easy, but trust me, that's not easy, guys. And now Raze, he has decided to save the Vandal that he has in his hand. In a 1v3, pretty much impossible because he's down to, I think, 45 or 40 HP. Yeah, 39 points of health, that is. He's going to be saving the Vandal. And once again, Amrita Demigods, beautiful execution, beautiful rotations. And this time, as you said, Lucy, they did not wait for the spike. They instantly planted it. And also they take down the Cyberfox. No one is going to be left alive. 4-1 Amrita, they're already looking good and strong on the attacking side.
Not sure why Cyberfox went to the teleporter. I mean, that's kind of the obvious thing that either they'll push out CT or they'll be pushing out from the teleporter. They managed to do it, and right waiting outside, maybe thought that could get a couple of kills, but did not anticipate 3 people coming down that way. And now it did not work, and another force coming in. I would say yes, a couple of them have full shields as well as a Vandal or a Phantom, but again, most of their teammates are looking like they have force. So again and again, Reva Blue Chips making this commitment of going in for a force. They managed to make it, as I said, again only the first round. Again, looking at a bad buy now, or a broken buy.
Oh my god, the Raze, the way he was just screaming medic, medic, that was funny. But yeah, once again, Spike will be planned, and look at the positioning. It's going to be a 5v5 retake situation here. 45 seconds on the clock. This is going to be interesting. 3 ultimates available, and Flame Hardy gets one. Falconas gets another one on the Deutsche, and now in a 3 versus 5. Showstopper available, and Empress, and also Resurrection on the side of defenders. And Elman, he's in a tough spot, but now in a 2 versus 5, there's no way. What the hell? That's going to be a flawless round? Especially, I mean, so 5v5 retake and they turn it into a flawless round, Lucy. That is incredible. And Amrita Demigods, they need to look out for this once again. Once again with the overpeaks and the overconfidence. They had the game, they had the round. Blue Chips, they gave up the site. The entire site was actually given away for free. The Spike was planted. All you had to do was just play post plan. But they wanted to take fights, and that costed them dearly. And now that's going to be another round going in the favor of Blue Chips. 4-2. Still a 2-round lead for Demigods. But yeah, if this keeps happening, it's going to be really hard for them.
I agree with you. Right now, they need to make a comeback because Blue Chips, it looks like they need another round in terms of building their confidence, and they'll be able to get back to kind of getting to an equalizer and then maybe even taking the lead away. So Amrita Demigods, and this right now should be kind of one of their last buys. I think there should be one more after this best, because their economy kind of looks okay because they got back-to-back victories even though they were losing people. So one more buy might be on cards, but giving away one more round means that they will be fighting out on an equalizer, and it's going to be Reina picking up 1 kill. A beautiful leer from the opponent. Reina Deutsche will get a kill. Sova will get 2 kills in the meantime as they were looking to enter the site. And now the Parallel does hit him, but his teammates, the backup is already there at A.
Backup is already there, and Deepak gets a beautiful double for himself. Makes it 2 versus 2, just like that, from a 4v2 to a 2v2. And now the Spike has already made its way into the side. But look at Omen's position there from the side of defenders, and Jet. Beautiful shot onto Sova. 45 seconds on the clock. 1v2 retake this time, Lucy. What do you think?
Last player standing.
1v2, 1v1, and Edison, he needs to make an outplay. He does use his shrouded step that might give away his clue. He throws out, and his pixels have been seen. A beautiful read with the Phantom coming through. Man, oh man, just seeing those pixels. Chat on point. You never give away your pixels. You never give away. We have seen insane pro players just making a headshot work with even a shoulder or a leg peek. Unfortunate for the side of Erishan, or I'll call Omen, because right now I'm a little bit confused and I don't want getting spammed that this is how you call the name. So hopefully we understand very soon, but right as of now it's going to be Omen at a 1v1, could not clutch, which will push the Amrita Demigods to a 3-round lead.
Yep, and Jet, that was crisp, clean headshot from him. He just walks in casually and lands the headshot onto the Omen there. Once again, a man advantage, early man advantage for Demigods. 3-round lead as well. I think he kind of he thinks that there's a player there, but unfortunately there's no one there this time. 3 players on the side of, actually all the players on the side of Lucy's are towards the A side here. Lucy, B is completely open.
It's completely open. Raze is double checking it with the blast pack. Does manage to get entry. The call has already come. They managed to call her back to A because they want to take this fight. Oh no, good time, because 3 people ready for the fight was not looking that good. But Jet again, another crispy shot coming through. What a beautiful play. Very unfortunate. Raze already popped her showstopper, and now it's not going to be hitting anybody. But right now they know there's going to be one person who's already on the backstab, and going back to B does not sound that great. They might be looking forward to save that rifle as they go into showers. A beautiful shot that does come through, but look at this. The boom bot gives away the position, but still they're trying to push in. Beautiful kill coming in from the paint shell, and now it's all up to Reyna. The Empress is still available, but random sprays coming in from the smoke, and as she comes out, that's going to be good night. You cannot be okay with coming down from an angle which is smoked off, especially when somebody's pre-firing. So that means a quick precision move, and that's going to be your head taken off, and that's what Raze managed to do there.
Yep, Raze with the crosshair precision there, as you said. But yeah, Jed once again. I mean, you know the way Jed is playing, he is the one giving that entry frags, and making that play happen. So you know he's doing his job, but it's still on the attacking side. And now they have already reached 6. And now if blue chips get like a couple of rounds, I think that they're good to go even on the side of attackers, because the agent composition looks a bit more robust. But look at this Jet. I think he landed a couple of shots on the stage there. Empress has been activated. Joisha gets a kill on the Playmart boy, and that's gonna be the lockdown initiated. Yep, attackers lockdown has been initiated, and the plan coming into play. Look at this. I mean, the way that the Amrita demigods are playing and taking sides, they just do not give any time or any space for blue chips to breathe at all whatsoever, Lucy.
I agree with you. No space being given because they're a triple DLS lineup, right? So they need to be really aggressive. Dosha gets 1 kill. It's going to be Reyna from the side of blue chips picking up 1 kill, but it's still a disadvantage. Make it an even worse disadvantage because it's now a 2v4. Reyna's Empress still active. Cloudburst preventing angles for them. Life is just getting difficult. Dosha with a 3k, and right now the last person surviving, Sova, will be able to get 1 kill, but the Empress is rightly going in right in his face. But it's going to be a Dipper to confirm that kill, and that's going to be the 7th point coming online for the side of Amrita Demigods. And Dipper going in for the fight loses himself along with the rifle, but nonetheless they are really good in terms of creds. So another full buy for them, nothing to worry about. But Jet has picked up an operator. Okay,
Well, about time is what I would say. I wanted to see an operator come into play. I was kind of hoping that it would come from the defender's side, but yeah, I'll still
Exactly.
be really glad watching the Jet on the attacker's side pick up their operator. Well, let's see, it's a beautiful rear operator as well, and instantly breaks the recon. Not gonna be given away. Yeah, never mind. He actually gives away that he has an operator right now. Checking all the corners, checking all the places where the usual players are, and 3 players on towards the A from the side of defenders. So ultimate coming into play, coming out of shadows, and sent back to the shadows. And like, oh, okay, Cyberfox, how did he get the kill on the dodge with the goddamn painter? Look at the flanks though. Epic Shin comes in. One, Rage with the one on the Sova instantly cleared up, as Cyberfox is showstopper. Dipper, he's gonna take a bit of damage, and Blade Storm, what's this, has been popped. Dipper gets 1 on to Reyna. Gets another one. Make that a 3 versus 2, because Resurrection has come into play. Jack gets a killer on addiction with the Blade Storm. Now in a 2 versus 2. Jet is feeling really confident right now. But Omen is down to really low points of health. The blue chips in a 2v2 retake situation, Lucy.
oh my god, Sage is going in for a huge rotate. This is not going to work out really well, because if Sova goes down, Sova's pick comes really early. It's all up to Sage's hand, and it's not looking that great. Dipper has read that one person is a CT. They might be looking in, because look at Jet already at B-Long. So safe position for both the players. Dipper's position is also not compromised. Yes, he managed to hit a couple of shots from elbow, but he has cleared that angle now. But the positioning coming in, oh no, he spots the pixels. He's going to get one. A beautiful flank does come through now. It's all up to Jet. Jet will get a beautiful shot, and now the spike is in his range. He might be able to pick one. He's going in. He takes one blade and sends it across, misses the others. He's dropped him down to 50 HP. He needs to get that kill. He'll miss it. And that's going to be... Does he have time? I don't think so. He came in late to sit on the spike, and I think this is the round that the side of Demigods got. Very unfortunate. That's that 3rd circle. The little circle that completely got engulfed. If he would have sat before that, I think he would have had a chance to clutch it, but very unfortunate. Maybe Demigods, even though they did not get the last kill, they took as much as time they wanted away from the side of blue chips.
Yeah, well, looks like gods are on the side of demigods right now, you know. That was a 4v2. And then Sage also resurrected one of the players. So that round should never have gone in the favor of demigods and blue chips. You guys need to really work a bit harder right now because 6 round lead on the side of attackers for the side of Amrita Demigods. It's not looking good. Once again, Ray satchels in, gets the kill, opens up the site for the team. Look at that. That's just beautiful gameplay coming in, and the way that they're coordinating, and also I think the communication is on point as well. So yeah, Amrita Demigods. This round might also go into their favor just because of the economy and the weaponry as well.
One enemy remaining.
It's already going. It's only Sova, and Sova is nowhere at A. He's coming all the way from B and close to a flawless round. Dipper is 17 HP. The shortage step will be hurt. Sova will get one kill. I mean, all he had to do is just send one bullet across. He did manage to do that, but he just has a Spectre to play around with. He has to pull up a 1v4 clutch here, which does not seem possible. And Nanoswarm being thrown to deny that rifle, but I think he has managed to pick up that Vandal for himself. But look at Raze. He's managing to go in. The Shockstar does come through. The utility does come through, but the Raze will be able to pick up that kill. And that's going to be close to flawless coming in for the side of Amrita Demigods.
round
But the
before
round
the switch.
differential that they've managed to do is 7. They are on a huge 7-round lead from the side of from the side of Brava Blue Chips. And with the last round coming in, is it double digits, Edge? Do we see double digits hitting on the first half?
If that happens, it's going to be really hard for Blue Chips to make a comeback because Amrita Demigods, as we already said, they have 3 duelists and they also have a KJ. So they can still hold on to the sides, but at the same time, they can push the other side. And if that keeps happening, we are looking at the, once again, a potential one-sided affair, and that looks like it right now. 7-round lead, final round of the first half. Demigods are hoping for the 10th round on the board, but at the same time, Blue Chips will be praying that that does not happen and they get a 3-9 first half.
They're hoping for it, but right now the advantage is not in their favor. They've already lost 2 people, which makes it a 4v3 right now. The A side is still being taken over. They are committing to the A side. They're not going in for a retain. The spike is also making its way in, but there is a backstab and Flame Hardboy takes down the spike carrier, but immediately that's hurt and Flame Hardboy changes the rifle, will get another kill for himself, but I think that's the last as Doisha comes in, picks up one. It's all up to the Omen. Omen's position gets compromised as he was trying to fight with the bot, the turret, and now I think it's all done and over. Redeemer with the 3k, he's going to be pulling it out, and that's going to be double digits. There's no cards left unturned from the side of Demigods, and right now, even with the switch up coming through, as you mentioned, Edge, I think one side they're going to hold and be passive, and on another side they're going to be ruthless for the attack to come through.
That's the plan, at least. I mean, it looks like it. Just looking at the agent composition, but at the same time, you never know. I mean, these teams can come up with really incredible ideas or strats. Maybe something that even the pro teams can use once in a while. But yeah, for now, 10-2. Amrita Demigods, they're looking really, really strong. 8-round lead. And, switching on to the defensive side right now. They only need 2 more rounds to take it into match point and 1 more round. I mean, 3 rounds to walk away the winners. And once again, guys, it's all about the round difference. That's exactly why Amrita Demigods are trying to end this ASAP.
I agree with you. Double digits on the cards. Attack being taken at B side. A couple of utilities, because it's still the first round of the second half. There'll be not a lot to play around with, but a backstab is already coming through. Doisha gets 1 kill. Sova will be able to do a trade and bring it back to a 4v4, but now Sage is still at hookah. Sage needs to be taken down back to a 3v3. The spike is still not made. The plant has to come through from the side of Reva Blue Chips, but there's just a lot of defenders available on site. But oh my god, Reina comes up with a beautiful 2k, and now it's all up to Raze. Raze is waiting for the fight to come through. He sees the Reina, right clicks coming across, but also a backstab is coming across, and it's going to be Cyber Fox cleaning that up. The mess they made, they managed to clean it up, and it's going to be the 3rd round coming online for the side of Reva Blue Chips, and they pick up the advantage on the second half, not letting the side of Demigods walk away with 12 rounds. Otherwise, if they lost that round, right, Edge, we would have seen 12th point coming online as well, and that would be just match point for the side of Amrita Demigods.
That would have been the match point for Amrita Demigods indeed. And Blue Chips, they did a really good job securing the first round of the second half. They, pistol round. But now, once again, they kind of have to stick with it. They kind of have to win every round from here on. But we still see a Spectre pick up on the raise there. So they're trying to pull it back. But at the same time, they're trying to be really, really safe, right? They're trying to be safe and smart, investing in upgraded pistol. But at the same time, they have a Spectre picked up. The raise, let's see how this goes. He's going to give away that information that he has a goddamn Spectre in his hand. And that pain chill, perfectly timed and placed, will delay the push coming in. But yeah, Cyberfox is still gonna make it on top of the box. And now we just gotta wait for Raze, who's gonna miss a lot of shots there. That's really unfortunate, Lucy.
They have seen Omen there. Now Doisha needs to get that kill, does get that, and will make way back. But right now a lot of people are being hit. Dipper gets one. Sova will manage to take one back. Sova will come with two and Reina with one. Dipper will still survive on site with a beautiful headshot. But right now his health is not looking good. He is surviving with only 16. But look at that TP coming through. He makes it completely for Cyberfox to clutch this round. He gets one more. Now it's all up to Killjoy. Killjoy needs to pick up that kill. If he managed to do that, I think this round will be done and dusted, and goes in, and this should be a clutch coming through. Redeemer at a really good spot, spots the last person, is not that great in health but drops down immediately. This should be a kill coming through. A lot of people running around left and right, but look at Redeemer's position. Redeemer clutches that round. This was just insane. A kind of broken by coming in from the side of Amrita Demigods, and they managed to beautifully clutch it. What a play coming in, especially from Redeemer. As soon as he sees, rather than going in for a fight, using that turret beautifully as like an ally, putting it right down at sight. Man, oh man, Cyberfox couldn't do anything. He was already low. If he had to pull up a fight there, he had to first take down the turret and then go fight with Redeemer.
Yeah, but I think that Spectre buy coming in from Raze did work in their favor. I mean, he did not get any kills there at the initial, the beginning, but he did deal a lot of damage, almost like around 180 to 200 damage dealt onto multiple players there. And that helped the other players, especially Reina, get the kill onto the Omen there in the beginning. And, you know, everything just turned around from there. And once again, Zed with the early kill onto Cyberfox. Make that a double. He's pushing. He's not scared. And that's exactly why they picked 3 DLS. This is the exact reason. He's not even reloading. Look at the confidence coming in from him. Raze gets another one. And now we might be looking at a potential flawless round. Yep. 12th round, flawless in the favor of Amrita Demigods. And we are only one round away from Amrita walking away with the winners' victory here. As the winners, obviously.
Match point already. I mean, with one pistol round, I thought the second round was in the cards of Reva Blue Chips, but Reva Blue Chips missed that opportunity, took the fight head on, even though they knew that there were at least 3 to 4 people on site. They went down. Yes, Sova did manage to get 2 or 3 kills there, but he also went down. So people falling down one after another did not look good. But right now, 2 people aggressing both the duelists at A shot. They should be able to pick a kill, but it's going to be Rena taking one out. But right now, Jet brings it and trades it and brings us back to a 4v4. Spike is at B, and I think Jet will eventually push out from A shot to link side, I think. But Cyberfox, look at that backstab from Showers, but immediate trade coming in from Doisha, another 3v3. So trades from both the teams coming through. But right now, Amrita Demigods, I think they might be on an advantage because Killjoy is still surviving from their end.
Killjoy is still alive with a 3 vs 3 right now with 1 minute 5 seconds on the clock, and the Spike is making its way towards a B. That Hunter's Fury is gonna hit, never mind, almost hit him, and Dipper, he's right in the face of Omen. Never mind, Erickson will take him down, while Doisha gets a kill on the Flame Hard Boy. Doisha gets a double for himself, and now it's all on Sova in a 1 vs 2. Let's see if he can clutch this, or are Amrita Demigods actually gonna walk away with the win here. Sova, his position has been known, never mind, Doisha with the quad kill. Amrita Demigods, they are gonna be your winners of match number 3 here on day number 22. Redeemer just having a bit of fun there. And right now, 13 to 3. That's a really good score line, Lucy. Plus 10 round difference. And there it is. Amrita Demigods versus Reva Blue Chips. Amrita come out on top, 13 to 3.
Reva Blue Chips, I would say both the teams we saw in the match, right, Edge, they were getting confident in a couple of times, but the aim was just a little bit better from the side of Amrita Demigods. Even though they were confident, the aim working out in their favor, I think that's where the side of Amrita Demigods came up really well. Reva Blue Chips, on the other hand, they tried to do a couple of insane kills, insane shots, and trying to turn the tide around. But eventually, they did not have players who they wanted so that they can pull it really, really well. We saw Insane picking up amazing kills for his team, Cyberfox as well, but these players were going down really early, and it was left all up to the Omen or the Sage to clutch that round. And you can see them, they're sitting at 6 and 4 kills each, so not looking great for them. And relying on them when it was about to be a clutch, it just did not work out in their favor. On the other hand, Amrita Demigods, most of their players popped off every time. Two people, look at that, two people have already gotten 20 kills. That's huge. 425 for the Jet. Box Boy, Doisha gets 303 average combat score. Beautiful plays from both these duelists coming in, and Cyber Warrior, whenever they needed, he was there. Dipper also being a controller, his smokes were on point. Paranoia's coming online. Beautiful plays coming in. Redimer, he was there. He was that killjoy who was giving them information in terms of whether there was a backstab, whether there was somebody coming in, and the nano swarms being placed whenever the opponent needed to close down an angle or a push. He did his job. So the whole team coming in from the side of Amrita Demigods were just a little bit better compared to the side of Reva Blue Chips, who were also getting a little bit confident. As we saw, the 3 rounds they managed to pull off, they got a little bit confidence boost, but it was just not enough because their duelists were not showing up better for them.
Yeah, but I mean, the always were not showing up when they were needed, unfortunately. But at the same time, I mean, Box Boy, he was going ham. Doisha, the way that all the three dealers were playing, they were in synergy. They were in good synergy. So there's nothing the opponents could have done anyway. And also the support, man. I mean, the Dipper and Redeemer.
Oh my god, what a third match it was, Edge. I mean, I hoped we talked about it, maybe another close match, but today most of the fights were kind of one-sided dominations that we saw. Very unfortunate. Reva Blue Chips, again, we were talking about this, right? As soon as the day started, as soon as every match was about to start, we were talking about this. We were saying the scorecard is going to be really important, but Reva Blue Chips took another hit, because of which they will not be close to making it to, I would say, the phase 1, out of phase 1. But yes, with that, we are done with 3 matches for the day. That does conclude day 22. But any ending words that you have, Edge?
I mean, yeah, you're right about that. I mean, Reva Blue Chips, they are looking. I mean, it's looking grim for them. But at the same time, Amrita Demigods, they're one step closer to being on top of the scoreboard on the group table, and also make it into phase 2. That is all. That is what these teams are playing for, right? A piece of the prize pool, making it into phase 2, and bragging rights, obviously. And yeah, we have already witnessed 3 absolutely insane matches. One-sided, a bit one-sided, but still, we did see. I think we saw a 30-0 as well today. So KJ Somai Hustlers, if I'm not wrong, War Machine. We got to see War Machine again. I still cannot stop thinking about that. I'm pretty sure we're gonna go to sleep and dream about the way that he was playing. Pretty sure that's gonna happen, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna give nightmares to the other players as well. Yeah, with that being said and done, 3 beautiful matches. Day number 22. I think we're done for the day, right, Lucy?
Yep, we are done for the day. 3 beautiful matches we did see. The first victory went to MIT Impetus, the second one to the side of KJ Somaya Hustlers, and the match right now that we witnessed, it was the side of Amrita Demigods who took away victory. So one-sided dominations, 2 maps of Ascent, 1 on the map of Bind. It was really good to see the new kind of, I would say, player strategies, team comms coming through, and even the triple duelist on the map of Bind, making it work without an initiator. Beautiful to see. But again, that is the conclusion for day 22. Day 23 has something new for packing. I am looking out for it. But with that all said and done, we are going to say goodbye to you. This is going to be me, Lucifer, along with Edge, signing out on day 22. See you on the other side of day 23. Take care. Bye-bye.
Good night.